NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Jaguars. I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Hightower not going to attempt a run back, and his guys will begin at the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Throwing now is Kaepernick. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. On play action, it's Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football, and the Jags grab it. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads, and you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp even in the offseason where they emphasize ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
Yeah, 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
It's taken to the 26. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him. From the 29, Garoppolo. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Rolling to his right. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
But they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Lawrence dumps this to his running back, Chubb, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw a touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 8. To throw, Kaepernick. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Andre Sisco. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Now Harris. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. To throw is Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now Kaepernick. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, Lawrence. Open man here is Foster. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
7 yards on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Play action. It's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Kaepernick now to throw. Buying time to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Now's a good chunk of yardage picked up there, and big fella, sometimes he doesn't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebunam was the target there. That'll bring up second down.
No. You go up perfect. Look at me. Zipper. Go. Get it.
Now Lawrence. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The kick by Lambo is good. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30. So on 4th down, a big time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Harris. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Harris. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And a short gain here down to the 22. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Robinson now off the option. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 13-yard line. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Robinson now off the option. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he's got it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Josh Lambo on the field goal on 24 yards.
And Lambo will put this one through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On first down, Garoppolo shakes off the sack. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, they went for all the marbles there on that long pass. He caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
So difficult, isn't it? Because you have so many things you're going through on that play, trying to get open, trying to catch the ball, and still get your feet down to complete the process of the play. Not successful on that attempt.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Chubb is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Chubb again, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Nick Chubb His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Jaguars are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Kaepernick gets this one to Juszczyk. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. To throw, Kaepernick. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now Kaepernick again. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the rookie, Andre Sisco. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Robert Foster with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is Harris. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. And his throw here is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. first down. Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And when you break it down,